Okay, so here's a video that I wanted to check out because it follows in the whole women love toxicity. Women love toxic men. Women love terrible men. Women are attracted to terrible men. So, yeah, let's check this out.
I went through a really bad breakup. Not really a breakup, like a situationship. We was together for 3 years. Found out he was married.
Oh,
Wife beat me up. Yeah. It
God
was
damn.
horrible.
Hey, this story took I mean,
It was horrible. It was so bad. And it's crazy because the person that introduced us was his wife.
what?
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Situationship for 3 years. Like these women are. You can be in a situationship for 3 years, and yet the next man, who's like maybe more proper, more morally sound, he needs to wait. You know, he needs to marry me. He needs to no sex on the first date and all this shit. Like exactly these rules for certain men, breaking rules for the bad boys.
At the time, and I took this girl's order. When I took this girl's order, I could have sworn it was only just her. Took her order, gave her food, she left, whatever, cool. I see her come back, and I'm like, oh shoot, I done messed these people order up. She tell me, oh, come to the car. So I'm like, hey, like, what's wrong? Is the order okay? She goes, oh yeah, the order's fine. But my homeboy, he wants to know if he can have your number. I didn't even know anybody was in the car.
Homeboy.
I didn't even know if anybody was in the car. I thought she was by herself because I
Yeah.
literally only seen her. So I look down in the car and I see, this boy. And I'm just like, oh, okay, he's cute. Like, okay, he got my number. Cool, put his number in his phone. And that's just when everything, we just was together after that.
All right, so the homeboy was actually her husband.
Yes.
Damn, she used the wrong H word.
Yeah, I think her brain locked though. Yeah,
Listen, she
about
sure
to be
did.
in hell.
that's another H.
I was gonna say,
Hell.
there's a few H words we could throw around.
These women are, I don't know, they're into toxic stuff. The wife, ridiculous. I mean, it's a short story. It's just I'll show you these two clips to lead into the next clip. So
You ain't
The
back with old boy,
comments?
are you?
No.
They been talking.
What?
See?
No.
See?
Hold on,
No.
hold
See?
on, hold on, hold
No,
on.
no. Just a little bit.
Oh man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I went through a really bad breakup. Not really a breakup, like a situationship. We was together for 3 years. Found out he was married.
Oh,
Wife beat me up. Yeah.
God
It was
damn.
horrible.
Hey, this story took I mean,
It was horrible. It was so bad. And it's crazy because the person that introduced us was his wife.
what?
so it's just a short thing
You ain't
where
back with old
comments?
boy, are you?
No.
these are the things. I just want to show you. It's just a few clips, right? But it just shows you that women it just really digs in home where women will ignore red flags. They will definitely ignore red flags depending on how attractive you are. It's like this is a toxic situation, right? Dealing with a married man where his wife is giving him, bringing in women for him, but she might get jealous and mad and she beats up women. It's like this is a chaotic, toxic situation. You see that, you left it, but you know what? You still talk to them from time to time, or you still mess with them. This is the thing, right? It's like, and why I do not, okay, have any empathy or even sympathy, whatever, for women when it comes to dating, because again, women allow these things. Women, like I've said this before, no matter if you're ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, old, young, whatever, there will always be a lot of men that will hit on you trying to DM you, trying to contact you, wanting to be with you. A lot of men, right? It is women who has the power to choose which man is successful in getting her time, right? Getting her body, whatever. Getting who's successful. So, the men that are successful are usually the toxic men, terrible men. So that's why I don't have any sympathy for women when it comes to dating, because they choose the terrible men, and they will continue. We've all heard of it, right? Where women that they've been in abusive relationships, but they go back to those abusive relationships. They continuously go back to terrible men, continuously go back to the cheaters, the liars, the abusers, right? The criminals. They continuously go back to those men. So, how can you, right, listen to women's words and trust it when their actions are such, like, they're so different from their words, right? I choose the bear because a man is dangerous, but I'm attracted to dangerous men. It just never makes sense. It just does not make sense. So this is why I just wanted to show this short clip, because it's like a good example. And this is not a vacuum, right? This is not like a one-off thing. Women do this constantly. Like I just said, practically all of us have heard women will go back to abusive men, will go back to cheaters. They're also maybe attracted to different kind of cheaters, right? Get in one relationship with a cheater, get into another relationship that's a cheater, and so on and so on. Women will also repeat those cycles, repeat the cycle of picking terrible men. And then let's say this, when they're 38, when they're 40, whatever. Oh, I don't want to date cheaters. I don't want to date liars. I don't want to date whoever said they wanted to date those men. Why do they say it? Because they've done it so many times. They've constantly dated the cheaters. They've constantly dated the liars, constantly dated the abusers, right? That's why now, in their later years, used up, maybe having multiple children, right? Older, maybe fatter, maybe, just not that good looking anymore, right? More traumatized. Now they want something different. So now they want the good guy, the nice guys. So the good guys, the nice guys, they get used products. They get used women. They get battered women. They get emotionally damaged women. They get older, less attractive women. That's what good men deserve, right? That's what good men qualify for. The used up women. The women that had their fun, their trauma, their craziness in their 20s and in their early 30s. And now good men, I want a good man, I want a provider, all this shit later on in my life. Yes, that's what good men deserve, right? That's why this is disgusting. So things like this, right? Women like this will later on say, I don't want a man that cheats, or I don't want a man that's, I don't know, that's married. Whoever said that who would ever say I want a man that's married? Why? Because she's done it. She's done that. I've been with a married man. I've been in a, polyamorous, or what is it? Poly relationship. It's like these women, their experiences, right? Life experiences just makes them less attractive. This is why I say good men have boundaries, because you ain't going to deal with this shit. Because this shit just makes you look bad. Because if you accept shit like this, well, what quality of woman you think you're getting? So, yeah, that's the insanity.